Hey guys, welcome back to SB Nation. You know, amid the hubbub of March Madness and the craziness of college basketball, you may have forgotten about a pro sport called hockey. However, I have not forgotten about it because I love it, and neither has our NHL league expert, Travis Hughes. Travis is here to enlighten us all. Thanks for joining us, Travis.
Thanks for having me, Erin.
So let's get right into it. You wrote a very interesting post on SBNation.com about the bottom of the Eastern Conference and how basically it sucks, for lack of a better word. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's awful.
Awful.
You have these teams that are just that it just doesn't seem like they want to make the playoffs. You have the Washington Capitals, who they haven't had any consistency at all really all season, and they were a team that everybody thought was going to win the Stanley Cup. You have the Florida Panthers, who have shocked everybody in the fact that they're still in the running, but they're probably only in the running because so many teams, the rest of the division's awful. And the same can be said for the Winnipeg Jets. These teams just don't seem to want to win that division, and it's making things interesting. And it's giving teams like the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Buffalo Sabres the opportunity to get their way back into the race.
All right, so what do you think needs to happen? Like, how's this going to shake out over the next couple of weeks?
It's pretty hard to put a to put the nail on the head here.
I'm putting you on the spot, Travis.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
I know, but we have about 18 games left in the season now,
Right.
and I don't think Washington makes the playoffs. I had a chance to see them live last night, and they don't have anything together. I think Florida probably wins that Southeast division just because I don't think there's any other team that's going to be able to push them to the point where they fall out of it. Which would mean Winnipeg would miss the playoffs. And I really think Tampa or Buffalo, probably Buffalo, just they've been really impressive over their last 8 games or so. I think they're going to be able to pull this one off, which would be absolutely incredible, just considering where they were. They were in 15th place 2 weeks ago. And to jump over, I think, 5 teams and make the postseason would just be unbelievable.
Well, it's not as predictable as the NBA, which is why we like it, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's very possible that one of these teams goes on a run in the postseason too. We could have an 8 seed knock off the Rangers, for example. Probably not.
Not going to happen. But keep dreaming, Flyers man.
Yeah, well,
keep dreaming.
Well,
We'll leave that for another time. All right.
we will.
Real quick, though, what is your pitch to these fine folks watching us at home as to why they should be watching the NHL this week?
Well, as awful as this Eastern Conference race is, it is really providing the opportunity for some great matchups. The playoff races coming down to the wire in the NHL are as exciting as in any other sport.
I agree.
And with about 20 games left, it's going to be fun.
Good stuff. And, we're a block from Madison Square Garden, so it's very exciting around these parts. Travis, thank you very, very much. And remember, guys out there in the non-virtual world, we want to hear from you. Tell us, why are you watching the NHL this week? I know some of you are. Tweet at us, comment on our YouTube page, and remember, subscribe to SB Nation, because where else are you going to get this?